The link up we never knew we needed? How about 50 Cent, who's in Toronto, Canada for a couple of shows, linking up with the boy Drizzy Drake? And it looks like the two shared a couple of glasses, I'm sure, of some very expensive wine and had a little chit chat. I wonder what those two icons were discussing. 50 Cent and Drake, the link up that we didn't know we needed. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to take it a step further while I got you. Even in 2024, I would be here for a record or two from a 50 Cent and a Drake, or maybe even a step further. Would I ever rule out 50 Cent producing a show where Drake is the lead actor? I'm just throwing some scenarios out there your way. Two of the greatest rappers of all time together discussing something. As a matter of fact, if there's anybody that knows anything about being the villain of rap, being hated by your peers, it would kind of be 50 Cent, right? He knows for a lot of different reasons what it's like to be atop the rap game and be disliked like it appears Drake is by so many of his peers right now. Which leads me to my next point. 50 Cent went pretty easy on Drake. You know, 50 Cent doesn't have a lot of sympathy and empathy for much when it comes to the culture when he's using that Instagram account. But obviously he's got to have some love for Drake, as he was getting twaxed by Kendrick Lamar and that back and forth those two dudes had this spring and summer. How about the grace shown by 50, who kept it pretty neutral? I would argue maybe even showed a little more love to Drake versus Kendrick, which we know 50's got relationships with people that love Kendrick. If you are like me and love flexing your NBA knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports. That's Underdog Fantasy. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog Fantasy website or app, pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that game, get all your picks right, and you can win up to 20 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use my code Ferro, your deposit will get doubled. You can't beat that. Again, head over to today's sponsor, Underdog Fantasy's website or app, use my code Ferro, and your first deposit will get doubled. Do you want to see your favorite athlete live in action next time they're in your town? Or do you want to see your favorite artist performing in concert next time they're in a city near you? Head over to the SeatGeek website or app and use my code HoopsFerro for $20 off your first purchase. Make sure you subscribe to the It's Mr. Taliaferro YouTube channel, and hey, donate a super chat. Follow me on Facebook at It's Mr. Taliaferro, cop a supporter badge. The Underdog Fantasy promo code is Ferro. The SeatGeek promo code is HoopsFerro. And follow me on Twitter at It's Mr. Ferro.